Greetings and salutations to all you folks out there. We are going to be starting a new game today. The chat has voted and the decision is Creeper World 3 Ark Eternal. I have never played a Creeper game. I've played a couple of tower defense games, but I don't think I have ever done one in this specific vein. Since this is a new game, please let me know if I've got any of the audio out of balance or if you're having trouble hearing me, yada yada yada. Other than that, though, we are going to go ahead and I suppose we start here since there is a big giant arrow that says start here. Okay. Warping currently locked. We have 2 maps with a star, and that planet is shielded. Have to get the key from Tempest. Well, that's pretty straightforward. I think we can handle this. Make sure I've got everything where it needs to be. And let's get on with this. All right. We have got a little ship up here. Select a command node from the menu below and land it in the gray area. All right. You can do that. Would that be over here? Yes. Yes. What is this? That is probably the creep that I'm hearing so much about. Alright, so now build collectors and connect them to the command nodes. Spread them out for maximum energy collection. The more green you see, the more energy you produce. Build 10 collectors. Eight, 9, and 10. Okay then. Weapons are required for destroying the creeper. Be careful not to overbuild and exceed your energy production. Build 3 pulse cannons. Well, that is not that difficult. But I suppose they probably need to be connected to a node in order to actually fire. Yes, that would be the case. I did just build 3 pulse cannons. I suppose they are being built. That is on its way. Haha, first pulse cannon. Such insignificant achievements. Now spread your network and defeat the blue creeper emitter. You will need to build a nullifier near the emitter to destroy it. Don't forget to connect your network to the pod behind the emitter. Okay, so let's go for... Can we do more collectors out here? Yes. Awesome. So we can just kind of connect all of these as we go along. Am I able... So I can't actually build it until it's connected. Unless I'm in the gray area, I think. I'm assuming that's how it works. So I need to just extend my reach out here. Build up some cannons or whatnot out on this far end. The further away we get, the longer it takes to build these sons of guns. Will it be quicker? I suppose that if I have more of the collectors, there will be more paths to follow. Maybe I'm correct in assuming this. Yes, that would be the case. All right then, so we can just kind of spread out here. Oh, not enough. We're gonna build a weapon on the end of that one. Ah, yes, it beats back the encroaching creep. So that is what we need to destroy right there, the emitter. Alright, so we're going to try to build 2 cannons right next to each other over there. And we're just going to kind of reach up this way. Will those connect? Or do I have to have... Nope, it looks like I have to have a collector between each one. That's lame. Or do I? I do. Alright, well, lesson learned. We'll get there. Anybody in chat have a suggestion? Because I think this is how I'm supposed to do it, but I'm not 100% sure. I guess I could have built in this one and it might have been a little bit closer, but I built in the wrong one. Build a nullifier near the blue emitter. Move the map with the right mouse arrow keys or WASD. Ah, that works. Alright. Good freaking dealio. So we just need to build an emitter over here. And then we should build a nullifier, which will be in range. A good dealio there. And as soon as that cannon comes online, we should be doing a little bit better as far as keeping this stuff at bay. So if this only flows into the trenches, what goes on here? It fills this up and then it starts overflowing into the next basin? Is that how this works? So these are essentially plateaus that climb higher and higher as it goes on. This would make sense. This would definitely make sense. All right, so successfully beating back the creeper. Looks like we got nothing to worry about. So let's go ahead and build. Can I build the collector here? I can. Let's just keep laying down these structures as we go along. Just to kind of keep things rolling. Another collector. Another cannon. Oh, it's ramping up. I hear it. And boom. There it goes. The first emitter has been destroyed. Okay, so we have to collect the key. I suppose that means we need to build something that goes in there to capture it. Oh, nope, we can't because the creep is still in the way. So we're going to have to build... Let's build one here, maybe? Let's build... Actually, we should probably build a turret. So let's build a cannon right on the edge here. It will help us beat that back. Go for another node. Can't quite get close enough. We'll go there. And a cannon. Yes! That works out quite brilliantly. And then the next one, we should be able to build a node that connects everything together. Well, this is a very intuitive game. I like games like this. You can pick them up in just a couple of minutes and play on. Not have to worry about the difficulties of life. Alright, so all of our cannons are online. Good, good, good. We can build a node there. I think it will be safe. Should get us connected. Cool little game. This is not bad at all. I haven't ever played a tower defense game like this. It's kind of like an aggressive tower defense. It's the ultimate point defense creep. That's what it is. Alright, we're going to claim victory. Oh, well then. I probably don't need to submit a score. Okay, shield around cancer loaded. Or lowered. Fly there and engage. So let's go ahead and do that. Get this one kicked off. I am excited about this. This is actually a cool little opportunity to do something nifty neato. The pod from planet Tempest contained a shield key for this planet. Obtaining it allowed us to lower the shield and access it. Let's see. A desperate attempt to defend against the creeper. So we took away their shield. One that's failed, sadly. Human civilization that developed a shielding technology had high hopes. They accomplished many great and magnificent feats. But the end came for them just like all the others. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like Stargate Atlantis' premise. There's a large structure here. It must be a warp inhibitor. Yes. So destroy the inhibitor, and that will destroy all the other enemies on the map. Then we should be able to leave the system. Okay. So we have a gray area over here. We should build a command node, which I'm going to build already connected to 2 of these collectors. And then we need to... There we go. Right there. We need to get everything connected. So you will connect over here and over here, over there. Good dealio. And then we can get both of those in one fell swoop. Now the creeper has a fairly large basin to fill up here, so I'm gonna probably need to start... it's gonna get dangerous up along the edge. I think I'm going to build you there. Then we're gonna start laying in some cannons up front. So right there. Right there. Got them off of those nodes. And right there. Just make a whole wall. And keep hitting the middle mouse button in order to move the map around, which is just a complete habit from every other RTS ever made, where you have to use the middle mouse button to move around. That's okay. We'll get used to it. More cannon right there. All right, so we have a good defense in place. And now we need to kind of island hop across here. Let's go for a collector. Let's see if we can actually get over here quickly enough to get some cannons online right around here. Because if we can establish a beachhead right up in this area... Oh, I have a single line that those can run through, so I need to eliminate that choke point. Let's do that. Yes, we should be able to send multiple streams now. Come on, get everybody connected. We need 2 access points so that we can build these much, much, much quicker. All right, connected relay. Relay creates long-distance connections, but only to other relays. Relays also double packet speed. So I can build a relay out in front. How close does it have to be to connect to the relay? Oh, that was a piece of tech that got unlocked. Okay. So we're going to make sure it connects directly to the home base so we can double packet speed. And then... where are you at? You can connect there. That looks like about the extent of it. So we need to fortify this a little bit. Let's connect you there. And there. Man, those can reach a long ways. Okay, that works out quite beautifully, in fact. Okay, so we should be able to keep the creeper out right there. North side is going to be absolutely fine for quite some time to come. Let's lay in. We can probably just use the base collectors right here. I would think, yes. Hopefully they give me some larger guns soon, because I feel like I am going to need them. Alright, so I can island hop, actually. That might be the way to go. Let's go for a... Can I reach with a relay right here? I can! Okay, relay. 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 Fantastic. So, relay, relay, relay. And then we need to build what? A nullifier? We need to build a nullifier right here, I think. We should probably also build one right there, which will eliminate the creep home. I don't know what that thing is called. What was it last time? Build a nullifier near the warp inhibitor. Okay. That's all we need to do, really. Should not have even done that, but maybe it'll slow down the creep. So I need to just start thinking of the most effective way to cross the entire map with using as few components as possible. And I actually have way more energy than I need. Way more energy. But hey, it's better to have too much than too little, because we all know how power stall works, right? Right. Man, that is some serious transfer speed right there. Running across. There goes one, ramping up, and... boom. There goes one. All right, now we need to start transferring some of these in here. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Fantastic. So I wonder how long it takes the creep to actually climb up the mesas here. Theoretically, I could have gone with just the relays and made it all the way across without building a single turret. So I could have beat that a whole lot faster. All right, so we're going to claim the victory. Click the star to access the sector map. Oh. So we're just moving right along here. So you slingshot off of the sun. This warp travel is strange to me. Yeah, it's a pretty unique maneuver. Let's just put it that way. Rift space. Rift space was sealed many millennia ago. In an attempt to stop the creeper menace from returning. Unfortunately, it did not work. Creeper arrived in vessels that could bend the fabric of space-time. Eventually, the few survivors of successive civilizations developed their own warp technology. No matter how strong or advanced civilization grew, the Creeper would always eventually return. This ship was constructed before those events. Claudius must have known about warp travel and that this ship would need it. Well, I wonder if they're circling the sun at such a speed that it behaves kind of like, I don't know, something like getting near the center of a black hole where space and time start to just warp up. Maybe that's, I don't know. Thinking way too hard about this. Yes, things aren't that simple. For now, concentrate on gaining access to Starsync. That is where the warp inhibitor is on this system. It is shielded. The threat those people face must have been truly terrifying. You know, it really must have, because you think about horror stories about the goop that eats everything. Well, yeah, that's pretty much the most terrifying way to die. Slow assimilation by things that just inevitably creep upon you and cannot be stopped. Telos has been silent for over 100,000 Earth years. Alright, seems as if the Creeper has destroyed everything we ever worked to save, yada yada yada, only have the star map. Perhaps this is my punishment, perhaps I died many years ago. Could this mythological cursed realm of Helheim my ancestors believed in? It is possible. Oh, don't get all preachy with me. Okay, there is a reactor tech artifact on this world. Pick up that as soon as possible. We can use it to generate energy in confined regions. There's also a shield key here. Destroy the 3 emitters and collect that key. Well, these emitters might be a little bit more difficult to grab. Go ahead and place. Can I place you? I'm just going to go ahead and go right here. That'll build directly adjacent to this. We can generate a bunch of energy, and we do have, is this a wall? This looks to be a wall surrounding us. So it will protect us very, very well. And these creeps are moving rather quickly. Either that or this is a smaller map than I had last time. One or the other. What are you doing? Cancel. All right, we need to go for a collector, because apparently I cannot just instantaneously connect to that. There we go. Reactors produce energy like collectors, but can be tightly packed. You will need to build around 10 reactors for this mission, but only a couple of them at a time until your energy production increases. So we should build a reactor. Let's do that. And then let's go for a relay. There we go. It should let us jump. Let's jump as far as we can right there. And then we can use that to jump out to the floor. And maybe, just maybe, we can get a couple cannons up before the creep gets all up in our face. That is the goal here. Come on, reactors, get online. I need more power. Maybe I should have only built one, because it is now splitting my energy 3 ways. That probably would have been a wise thing to do. Well, mark that down in the notes for something to know about next time. Can I turn this off? Disarm. Nope. Never mind. Ah, deactivate. There we go. Now it'll focus on building these up, so I can control the flow of my economy. Good freaking dealio. Alright, so this one is definitely expanding more quickly, because it did specifically say that I needed to build many of these reactors in order to beat this. So we're going to go ahead and let's drop 2 more. Only we have to have a node in order to do that. So we're going to have to do that right there. Good dealio. And those will be finished very, very quickly. And we should be able to creep our way up on the creeper and get within range of that in order to destroy it quite thoroughly. Yep, clear it back, clear it back. You got this. You got this. Okay, let's go for another relay. Can I build up here? Yes. But I'm going to have to defend a node. So let us build one here. I'm going to have to think about how to do this. Let's see. Build a cannon and a cannon. No, let's just build the one cannon. This one's going to take a while to get here. So after that's done, let's build another relay right up top. And then we're going to build a nullifier. Can I get within reach? Dang it. I'm going to have to build it over there, which means that I'm going to need to actually clear out an area. That is unfortunate. No space to build. No space to build. Okay, so we're going to have to get a lot more reactors online because I simply cannot maintain this level of production. So we're going to kind of abandon this for a minute. We're just going to let this finish, and then we're going to focus on only building the reactors. There we go. Power down on that connection, feeding it a ton of stuff. We could also build, I suppose, some more nodes here. Collectors, I should say, so that we can increase the amount of power that we can send in any one direction. Well, this is working out quite nicely. We might actually be able to beat back the creeper right here and just go in that way. Although this is starting to look a little sketchy. Just a little bit. Do I have to get all three? I think I only have to get the key. Let's kill this one, then that one, and try to get the key. And if we can do that, we may not have to kill the third one. Farmin', farmin', farmin'. Maybe, I don't know. I'll wait to build cannons over there because there is a distinct possibility that I will not need them. I could build titans in this. Good freaking deal. All right, so let's build 2 of you. And let's build, let's strengthen our network here. There we go. Now we have 2 paths. Then we should be able to build some more cannons here in order to beat this back even further. Now, this might turn into a bit of a choke point situation because I'm not entirely sure I'll be able to build enough turrets in one spot to hold back the rush of creepers. That might turn into a bit of a boondoggle. Let's see. So much bandwidth flowing through my wires. All right, we need probably 2 more reactors because I think it said we need around 10. So let's do it that way. We'll believe the tutorial. For once in our lives, we will believe it. All right, so need a collector out front. And 2 more towers. This is taking an awful lot of guns to accomplish this, but I think it will be okay. Should I have a bunch of extra power. Maybe I should begin setting up a relay to the other side. Let's set up a relay here, shall we? Yes. Which will then connect here. And then we can start building turrets on the floor. Not there, apparently. Okay, we'll just build those 2 and be content with it. Alright, so we are beating this back slowly but surely. Go ahead and build 2 more, I think. How close do we have to be for the nullifier? Nope, not quite. Alright, I need 1 more cannon. 1 more. And I'll be able to get close enough. You can do it. Alright, nullifier. We just need that little bit clear. Just a tiny little edge where I can safely place it. I think that's going to be it, just barely. Whew. It is very, very close, but I think, yeah, that's going to succeed. Okay, good. All right, so now we can focus on down here. We have gotten this back quite a little ways. Let's build 2 more there, then we'll build 2 more there, and so on and so on. As long as we need to. So it feeds ammo through this as well. Oh, so having even more relays actually increases your firing rate. Very, very interesting. Let's interconnect some more. There we go. Power zones left when you destroy enemies. Move units into the glowing circular power zone to get more abilities. Okay then. Let's do this thing. Need to go for a collector there, I think. And then we'll go for a couple more cannons. Although cannons over here would probably be a better idea. Just saying. Wow, this is getting super sketchy. I think I'm having trouble feeding enough ammunition for all of these cannons up on the front line. I think I have a single point of contact there, perhaps. Let's go right there. See if we can kind of get a little bit of a better connection here. Good, 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 good. Maybe I'm reading this entirely wrong, but it seems like that is the best way to advance in this. This seems to me like it is going to be an excellent time-killing game. Absolutely excellent. Because this is the kind of thing that I could lose myself in for several hours. Just playing it up. We built the cannon. Wow. Dude, that thing gains massive range. I mean, massive range. Okay, well then. We need to take advantage of this. We're going to have to build one of you right there just to clear this out. Make sure that nothing gets on us. There we go. Is it going to get double ammunition or something? Because that would also be very cool. I have to say, the music in this is pretty freaking epic. Just going to point that out. Holy freaking cow, that is awesome. It's the super cannon. I wonder what would happen if I build a nullifier in it. Alright, so we don't actually need anything on that side anymore. It powers itself. Too bad I can't get one of those over here. That would be ideal. Am I running into a choke point? I think I'm running into a choke point here with server speed. Because for some reason, it is because I'm passing through only one node here. So let's go try to fill this out with some collectors. And try to get a little bit better, just a more thorough network here that I can pass things through. You're still choosing to only send ammunition to these guys through that one node. Why is that? Maybe I am missing a game mechanic here. Very strange. Well, regardless, we are going to build another round of cannons because it is that time. We need to get a little further up in here. Alright, I have just given up on this side. We're not going to worry about it for right now. It's going to stay like it is, and unless it starts climbing up on my little mesa right here, we're just not going to worry about it. Oh, so you can send way more. Apparently it only sends replacement ammunition after the turret in front fires. So that would make sense. It is the fire rate that is stalling it and not the actual transfer speed. Mobile weapons platforms. I shall try it. Oh! Well then, thank you, chat. That works beautifully. I can't move the nodes, but I can sure as hell move my cannons up. Okay, so we're going to cancel out of you. Can I move my super cannon? Nope, it only has the ability when it's in there. Alright then, so we need to build another node here in order to make all these wonderful little connections. And we can get rid of all these on this side, because we don't actually need them. The super cannon is holding its own. So we need another node. Or a relay, perhaps. A little more range out of it. Cancel out of you. Well, that makes life a whole lot easier. Get right up to the front line. Empowered by the voice of the people. That is exactly right. Now, hopefully, yes, be back the line. Do not die. Thank you very much. I'm going to take some of you and get on up here as well, but we do need to build a node right here. I'm going to build a relay so that we get some more range. And I think that is actually going to put us in range for a nullifier. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Come on, construction dots. Get up in here and build this thing. Wow, we have way more than enough power. Far more than we actually need. Almost there, almost there. So this is 2 levels high back here now. It's starting to overflow some of the mesas in the back. Not the greatest thing I've ever observed, but at least it is not right next to us. Here comes the nullifier. It's almost there. Well, 50% anyway. We can go ahead and pull some of these cannons out of the back and move them up here. And as soon as we can get in range, we will be able to build on that spot. That'll clear us out an area and we can grab that key. Well, they are slow moving, but it's still better than nothing. Let's see, we can connect right there. And connect right there. Good, good, good. Got that node in there preemptively. We're able to clear out this with great effect. That's right, the music even senses the fact that we're winning. Alright, Mr. Tower. You're going to land right in the middle. Make the final link that is going to win us this thing. I build a relay right there, please. Nope. Too close. There we go. Behold my cannon of doom. And there goes the key. But it looks like it is not going to trigger a victory condition. So now we need to go this way. At least we have an awesome leg up. Let's go ahead and get a relay system set in place. There we go. And all of you guys, we're going to start moving up to the front line. Rolling, rolling, rolling. And let's put another right here, maybe? Let's go right there. This is pretty freaking cool. Not gonna lie. The whole idea with being able to fly your towers from one spot to another, whoever came up with that deserves an award, because every tower defense game needed this mechanic. Alright, you can do it. Pass it on, pass it on. Now we need to clear a spot right here, somehow. Can I reach with a relay? I can reach with a relay. The question is, can I build a tower there as well? Maybe? Yes. Good deal. So I think we have this at a low enough level where that is going to build and it's not going to get affected by the creeper. Can we get a little space here? Maybe if I land a full health one, it'll take a moment for it to get destroyed. And in that time, it can clear out a little spot. Is that a thing that happens? Oh, yes. Good deal. It's like a giant UFO flying through the sky. Doot, 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 doot. And it lands, and it takes some damage. But hey, it does have some offensive capabilities, so let's use that. to our advantage. We need to build a relay out here in the middle of nowhere. Cancel that out. Bring some of these turrets up to the front line that aren't doing anything particularly much. Start clearing out our way there. And you, my friend, come up here. Start clearing out all of these little trenchways here. No build, no build, build! We will get in one way or another. One way or another. Gonna find you. Gonna get you one way. That's right, Creeper. Get out of town. I saw you coming in on the top of the screen there. Alright, as soon as we get that in, we can get a relay on front. So relays are actually the only thing that I need to build. It's mainly just relays and then move the existing cannons that I have forward. Although these right here seem to not be super effective at beating these things back. Maybe the firing rate is being hurt by the fact that they're going way around the world to try to get some ammunition. We'll try to fix that, eliminate that choke point. Come on, tower. I need you up here. Please and thank you. There we go. Alright, so that's being beaten back pretty effectively. Let's go up here. Narrowing down the area where it can inhabit. Probably need another relay out here. Come on, guys. Give me a little space. Give me a little space. There we go. So still doing fine. We're not running low on power by any means. Let's go ahead and we can finally place a couple of towers inside this area. We're going to be able to move in very, very shortly. Can I get a connection? There we go. Good deal. I think that's close enough. Once these guys clear back, we should be able to build a nullifier and just get it into range, only I can't actually build because I don't have a relay. Stupid distance needed to travel and yada. Okay. Nullifier. I would like to build you there. I think that'll reach. Please trigger the victory condition. Please trigger the victory condition. I would love you forever if you did. Okay, so I don't need to go to anywhere near this length on my infrastructure because the bandwidth capability of this node is actually tremendous. So it's only the usage of ammunition which triggers a transfer. So I need to remember that from now on. There's the nullifier. Is it out of range? Nope, it's winding up. It's consuming a whole bunch of ammo. And it's golden. Kaboom. We're going to claim the victory on that one. And continue. We got a key. What? Far York? Far York. Alright, let me take my traditional little break, grab a drink, reset a couple of things.